quick. Oh, my phone's probably fall down if I set it there, so I'll set it right here. Hopefully that'll hold it. These will work as keys. So we'll start. I need a new bag. Who has one? Me neither. Dang. Let's see if we can make this work. Yep, I just started my car with kid scissors. I'm running low on gas, but I'm gonna survive it. Just watch. Using up the battery and all that. Alright. First Christian Church, Tillamook. Alright. Now we're going to follow instructions. Part of the safety issue at the First Christian Church has been remedied. There's a couple other safety issues there that are pretty major, but I feel if we can get the city council to possibly listen, those issues could be remedied in a matter of days. The protection of individuals, regardless of skin color, regardless marital status, regardless of income. This land is supposed to be our land, isn't it? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California. You guys have heard that song, right? And then there's these rights we're supposed to have. Well, who gets those rights and who don't? Fucking A. I'm a terrible driver, and I think that it's a horrible and mean thing to have me drive out here where people's safety is at risk. But you know what? You can't always get what you want. See, I can sit here and
then turn left onto 5th Street.
spat all sorts of stuff too.
Turn left onto 5th Street.
We're not at 5th Street yet. At least my phone talks to me now. That's quite pleasant. I just got to turn it onto the MapQuest thingy, but it never applies to me. It applies to me once in a while. It would be a more humane experience. Somebody was telling me I should get one of them AI girlfriends. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Turn left onto Laurel Avenue.
Maybe an AI friend, but then of course somebody's getting all my personal information from that. If somebody was to help me set it up, that'd be cool. I could try it. And if it screws me over, so what? At least people will know it. They'll know what to look out for. You live and you learn, right?
Turn left onto Laurel Avenue, then turn right onto 4th Street.
Kidding me? We're only in Pacific. I gotta pull out a little bit so I can see if anybody's coming, sorry. I got speeds, or sometimes my words don't come out right. They sound a little more honky-tonk than I intend them. Also, I suck as a driver. Stop. Oh, there's Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. All right.
Your destination is on the right.
It looks like everything is full. At least it's food. It's the end of the month, so food's kind of essential. I can park around the side, that's not a problem. And I get to be all rubbed up things with the grub because, well, he doesn't like food. Why is there no stop sign right now? Scooby, Scooby-Doo, Scooby, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. Here to get some grindage. Who doesn't do right? We got here. Oh, did I put my hoodie? Christians don't mind me saying, oh God, and things like that off their property, because I'm still on the street right now. That's much better.
Illegal passive wreckage, like trespasses. A lot of
If I sit here, sir,
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I wouldn't try and run you off. Alright. Towards the sunglasses.
Hey there.
Hello.
Can I get you some water or some coffee?
Sunglasses? I'd love some.
Or some sunglasses or some
milk,
milk?
please.
Milk. All right, got it.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank God we have help.
Here you go.
Somewhere at that, you're all looking good today.
Yeah, I've been here since 9.
Okay, I'll turn up your place and leave it.
Yeah, this is my first job. I would have had worked
Oh, the gentleman in
worked at Marine Mills. I used to work there, then I come here. But since I'm retired, everybody's down there except Dirks to take care of me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to thank all y'all for showing up today and for feeding me.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
I was gonna try speaking for everybody, but that's just rude.
I hope my pocket stays on. It's coming home tomorrow.
One more day.
Yeah. And
One more night.
I'm sleeping in on the weekend. It's gonna be dog patrol.
Yep. Good dog duty.
Yeah, he's been gone since Tuesday.
Where did he have to go to for the memorial service?
Tuesday he got stuck in Portland because I didn't have a bus that went from Portland to
Oh, they don't?
not on Tuesday.
Oh.
So we had to wait a day. Got at the portal or and then would it be something yes or
Just so you know, I could.
Well, yummy dinner.
Thank you, Ricky.
So good.
And somebody's gonna do and the guy next to him, I think, is already like,
Oh, yeah, I'll check. Is that what you're playing?
Yep.
Did you see?
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I just feel like I'm bossy. It's kind of fun. I know. Hey, you. Hey, you. Mike just hopes I get it used up before I get
Well, save a little bit for him, Kathy.
Yeah.
Save a little bit for him.
I'm pretty sure that hay is for horses, but as far as the ewe goes, is that a baby sheep or a baby goat?
Sometimes people say something like, oh, Mike, I know you have a mouth and you're a lot complaining or what, tell me, so I think you can tell me. You know, so I think I see some garbage out there.
What's good, the widow or the divorce? I think widow's better than the divorce. Divorce, I mean, they come back to you when they're remarried.
We'll be right back. I have to go pick up something before 5 and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Leaving me with drinks all by myself. Okay.
Y'all would move in, y'all would be moved down over there by the y'all still over there? Hi.
Would you like dinner tonight?
No, I'm getting one.
Unlike your husband, I haven't seen since he was gone.
Where's he? His truck is there.
I know. You moved out one table. That was all you had to do, I guess.
He was upstairs talking to Jennifer, I think.
But
Oh.
she left.
No, she's working over there.
Oh. Is that him up there? Yeah, he's in the office yammering. That's what I told him. He yammers all the time.
Was that?
Mike tells him when I start talking about you.
What are we supposed to do?
Is that him?
Right now, I think
Is this meeting?
Usually service people.
4 o'clock.
Everybody usually comes within 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, like how it used to be.
I have 2 first.
I know.
Like to drink.
I had to look up the components when she said earlier, hey you. Apparently a ewe is a female lamb.
That much?
So coffee?
I'm gonna be okay until the morning.
Okay.
I'm very thankful for this guy.
I wonder if I identify as pregnant, will they still let me have coffee?
Yeah.
I should have said that here.
Hey, I mean, you didn't wear these crazy.
It's actual Oreos. Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna give you
Probably
some.
the combination of having coffee and pulled pork.
Yeah. Not as good as I was yesterday, I guess.
Peaches. I mean, not peaches and pears.
Still trying.
It was sweet on top of sweet on top of sweet. With
Meeting
steak.
tables, this,
Then
that.
ask.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Broke those first.
I would not doubt. I
No, I
hope
don't
you have
recommend
the
burning
best.
down a liquor store to get it.
Oh my goodness, we're almost done.
Apparently that's popular.
Just get that.
You're just giving me a crap.
Yeah, you were just talking.
And
Yeah.
and we're trying to get a computer working.
Thank you. Y'all are freaking amazing.
I am pretty amazing. Thank you for noticing that.
Upstairs?
Thank you, Buddha. Can I rub your head or your belly?
Now, I don't know about the belly, but you were in my head. Just make sure you make a wish.
How you
My
doing
note
today,
comes
man?
true. I woke up, thank goodness, with an extra wrinkle today and an extra gray hair. Now I can fool the youngins into believing I'm wiser
And
today
if we
than I
do,
was
we can always
yesterday.
put them back there or something.
Much love, man. I'll see you around. Oh, and thank you very much for that scorpion hot sauce that you let me use.
Absolutely.
Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah, I tried the Boot Jalute pepper. That's the ghost pepper. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's got a better flavor to it, in my opinion, than scorpion sauce.
right?
But they're both hot.
I like the scorpion sauce because it was hot. It had a decent kick to it.
Yeah.
I was kind of looking for you, and I didn't even notice you pop up. But on that pork side was that. But
Oh, I should have thought of that right in mind.
I'm just going around a little more around that time. You know, I'm not exactly sure what the day before it is. I'm gonna pick up one of my favorite hot sauces and I'll share it with you.
All right. We'll see if it burns at both ends.
It's gonna burn on one end and it's gonna hurt on the other. If I can find it.
What kind of airplane is that?
Oh, that looks like those ones.
UPS, not sure.
UPS. If it's, that's the company, that's the company, of course. You absolutely may.
Okay,
So if I keep my fork,
All yours.
Yeah, either one's fine. Here's good. That's what we got it for.
Unless they changed the ground already.
Yeah, I know. They might do it in my sleep, but I just got really sleepy. So yeah, which way is bad?
No,
Well, maybe not bad yet.
we can't let you in.
alright, so apparently you
We're,
so
in there, we can't let you
if anyone says you
Can I go
can
that way?
They're doing
remind
construction.
them that you're not
We're
having.
eating on it.
That's where they play the scarecrow.
Thank you.
Here, don't miss your.
Need something more to drink already?
Here, I'll bring my cup.
I'll bring it out there. Coffee, water, or milk?
Yes, sir. You got it right there. We start serving Bud Light if I put on my rainbow hat.
Not here.
Hey, we're getting the rainbow back.
We are rainbow there.
That's not even a good joke. I shouldn't have said that. All right, so literally all I can see is like blind table.
He knows where my practices are.
It's just too bright.
I know, right?
If I do this,
I don't know, you're probably busy.
but then it looks like I'm part of like a 1980s music video. I have sunglasses. Oh my God, you silly head. Wicked Yeah, I try to ignore the man behind the curtain. Yeah, exactly. The wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
I did a power walk up the meadow.
Alright, this is a little too hospital for my life. Alright, is anything else we're trying to educate ourselves on before I go find somewhere to go break my stuff on accident?
I don't know. I already have fractured ankle. Hey! I can't go on once. I can't do anything except for the gross stuff I do here. I don't want the cookies.
I seem to move back
I'll eat all your cookies. No, I don't want to steal your cookies. That is rude. Besides that, these folks right here already fed me. And they give us an opportunity to stick around for a second sometimes. So if I wanted seconds, I could stick around and I still wouldn't have to steal yours. Plus, I'm not a real big fan of the cookies. Oreos aren't really to my liking anyway. I usually just eat the center and the outside goes to waste. Alright.
It's scary.
Oh, you're parked right there. That's yours, right?
No.
No? Oh. They look similar, but I guess yours is lighter and looks like a few years older. More square.
Did you want something?
Nope. I'm good. I ate that whole sandwich and I went, right, do I want more? I'm gonna sit for 5 minutes and decide. After 5 minutes, I decided. I just figured. Make sure first. Do what?
It's filling.
It absolutely is. And that gentleman who just left, he was absolutely right. I should have brought up both the scorpion sauce and the ghost pepper sauce for anybody that wanted some, because that would have been the perfect meal. Wait, yes. Yes, could I get one more sandwich?
Does he have seconds? Did she have seconds or did you?
Not yet.
Okay, just a sandwich?
Yep. I'm gonna go get my hot pepper sauce. You want some?
Hey, you should.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get my hot pepper sauce.
Lately, life in the colonies has been relatively tranquil. Certainly it has for Thomas Hutchinson. A fifth-generation Bostonian, Hutchinson has enjoyed good fortune and political success. The king has appointed him Chief Justice
What?
and Lieutenant Governor of
Nope, still going on.
Massachusetts. For years, Thomas Hutchinson has been one of the colony's most admired citizens. Until now. Hutchinson's life is about to take a dramatic and ugly turn. An angry mob is surging through Boston. Hutchinson is about to find out that he's the man they're after. He's the man in charge of the intolerable new policies imposed on the colonies by their British rulers. Tax policies that have incited an increasingly violent rebellion among the people. A rebellion against a tax imposed not by their own local representatives, but by Parliament 3,000 miles away. He vowed to enforce this compulsory tax. Though he personally opposes it, he is being denounced as a traitor. Massachusetts has never seen a mob as violent as this. They're not just angry about the money, they're angry at the assault on their autonomy by English rulers who neither know them nor represent them. The revolt spreads like an epidemic through all 13 colonies. It's hard to imagine that the fallout of this act will ignite a social revolution unlike any the world has ever seen.
Ghost pepper.
Across the Atlantic, England's King George III is losing his patience.
So do you want some water?
Colonies are making it traditional.
Just in case.
No, it doesn't really work.
Born in America,
Sure, I'd
but
love a
England
cup.
is just the same. He is their ruler. It is because of them that his empire.
Ladies.
Doesn't take much.
Is that the ladies? They went to my brother will be back. They had to pick up something. Or the Robin and Angela.
Oh, I'm gonna grub on it.
It's fine. I don't have any idea.
It's just someone from actually doesn't eat healthy, right?
I don't eat healthy.
Summertime almost over.
Stuff mainly.
I must be broke. It's not hot.
I was waiting for John to clean it. So make sure you're gonna wait.
He's eating dinner. There's important things when you're that age and important.
For the British, the tax isn't about growth. It's about money. Stoking the colonial reaction, powerful underground movement known as the Sons of Liberty. They meet secretly in taverns across the colonies. Come up with every tactic they can to keep government officials from collecting England's tax. Those who remain loyal to the king,
Sitting down, right?
loyalists, often find themselves terrorized by these self-anointed
On United, you have to pay change
Augustine,
for
brother.
the
Love you, man.
because sometimes
I'm having harder problems swallowing the milk than I am that hot sauce.
You like it? To go container?
No, sorry, we don't have.
Okay.
while the angry rabble used printing presses and politics to denounce stamp tax. One of the most outspoken was 29
Do what, where?
vicious attorney brings logic into it.
Whatever blasphemy you're speaking probably came out of the book of Romans. Really? There's the second. Well, you don't have to be all rainy-day all the time. I'm kidding. You're all right.
Adams has always envisioned great things for himself, and the cause of liberty presents the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm
His
not
wife
Jesus. I
Abigail
just have a
is his
beard.
trusted confidant and partner.
I drive a Honda Civic.
Right? Exactly. Jesus did not drive a Honda Civic, I assure you. Yeah, he had to drive around in sandals. Today we're, a little more modern, getting to drive our Chevrolets, and if we're rich, our Lamborghinis.
Among the founders of a new nation.
God bless America.
For now, John Adams is one of many voices of protest in a Stamp Act rebellion that engulfs all 13 colonies. Down in Virginia, a fiery young legislator named Patrick Henry ups the ante.
Patrick Henry? What a strange name for a
That
Virginian.
the inhabitants of this colony are not bound to yield obedience to any law or ordinance designed to impose any taxation whatsoever.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
other than the
whoa, that
laws
is
of their
un-American. You go saying stuff like that today, they throw you in prison for tax evasion, my God. This Patrick Henry feller, he's talking about not paying taxes.
Did you need water or milk or
Back in the 1770s.
Maybe a little coffee in it. Not half an hour. Thank you.
Could you imagine Americans unwilling to pay taxes in the 1770s?
Well, I'm sure they weren't really. Nobody wants to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Especially for the country that we're in right now. We want to pay that. That abuse of power.
I agree with that. You are absolutely right. In my opinion, I should add. I don't speak for everyone. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to learning about this Patrick Henry feller, but he sounds like a blasphemer against the United States. Apparently, he's a founding father.
Rome, General Assembly.
In other words, no taxation without representation.
Oh my God! No taxation without representation. That's who this Patrick Henry feller is. How un-American is that?
Is Virginia resolves to become a radical touchstone for all the colonies.
Hello, I'm actually sober, but don't tell my mother, she would not approve.
Oh, I'm sorry.
3,000 miles away in London, another important player in the colonial drama, America's Benjamin Franklin, is doing what he does best, playing eye on developments for his countrymen.
Becomes a great man when he is a better than anyone. He starts essentially trying to hand out some kind of compromise, abolishes the taxation of the crown.
At 59, Franklin is the most famous American in the world. He has spent the better part of 2 decades in England as a trade representative and the colony's unofficial ambassador, wooing and wowing London society with his wit and wisdom.
Oh, that is not where that goes. All right. How much battery I got left? 22%. There's some of that stuff with the Trump feller I suppose I agree with. Some of it I don't. Then again, there's an awful lot of stuff that people want to blame on Donald Trump that certainly is not even possible to be his fault. But whatever. We can twist it however we want to, right? Very American of us. Holy hell. This town's podunk. I get that that's rude. There's a lot of stuff that's possible here. Oh, dead tree. I used to do that for a living. Well, mostly the Jeffersons cut it down and chopped it up, and I threw it in the bucket and stacked the limbs. But not always. Found no decent sized tobaccos yet. But I will. Kind of my after dinner thing to do. I did eat a couple extra sandwiches just so I could try out the hot sauce. I guess it's probably either old ghost pepper sauce or wheat ghost pepper sauce because it just wasn't hot. I mean, it was kind of spicy, but not hot. But it has a much better flavor to it than scorpion sauce or the scorpion pepper. There's a good case of GMO for you. Make sure there's no traffic going before I cross illegally. But I did, in fact and indeed, just cross while the light was green in that direction. I'm pretty sure that technically means that the vehicles have the right of way. But there weren't any there, so who cares? One thing I think just sucks to an incredible amount is having to record everywhere I go, because I'm pretty well constantly stuck in public. As far as turning in predators, that's not really something you're allowed to do on the streets. I did press the button, and of course, left him blocked. Well, now it's blinking because I'm all the way across. It'll make me look like a tourist taking a selfie. I do try to have a positive attitude and think happy thoughts and all of that. But life happens, as we all know. I suppose I should be done talking to myself. Basically just filling in time talking now. Part of that is because people are less likely to be jerks. If it looks like I'm talking to somebody on the phone, and people are more likely to ignore me if they think I'm crazy. Of course, they might call the cops if they think I'm crazy too. Got rid at some point.
You don't worry. I gotta know who brings her. Oh my god, yeah. I was just like,
Found no good tobaccos. Life happens. Not sure where to go tonight. Where I've been staying, I don't really feel comfortable. Too much drama in that parking lot. It's not so much the revving up of the engines. Yeah, that to a large degree, yes, but more so when there's girls down there screaming and squealing. That always sets off alarms in my head. Who's doing something they're not supposed to? It's the first thing that should be going through most guys' minds at that point. Who is doing something they shouldn't be? And that's how most of us are taught. Then we're taught that that's toxic masculinity, so we have to stop. And then we're told, hey, why doesn't anybody do that anymore? Hello. Why can't I just be good to people because they're people? There has to be a gender assignment to whether or not I'm If you're a jerk, you're a jerk. Treat you like a jerk because you're a jerk. Just keep in mind that you're a jerk. I hope that sounds almost prolific. Alright, this is not working. Oh, yes. I found one hiding. Here we go. Oh, somebody's typing. Let's see.
Hey there.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're
Wasn't
fine.
trying to be rude.
You want a Winston?
Sure. Well, thank you. That's more than a couple.
Yes, couple.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
My name is Sean.
Oh, I'm Kat. I work back at the pharmacy.
Here's some change in a bus from here.
Do what?
Can I buy a cigarette from you?
When have I ever sold you a cigarette?
I'll give you one. There's a couple.
Oh, thank you.
You should beat me to it. See, now there goes half of $10 right
That's
there.
okay. I don't mind sharing. I know what it'd be like if I wanted a cigarette and didn't have one. So I'd bite some of these space off.
I'm glad you don't.
Just kidding.
I read about that in a magazine once, and I thought to myself, that's the wrong kind of bath salt.
You're welcome.
Later, Alexander.
Yeah, I guess that happens with bath salts or something, where people are actually biting people in the face. It's like, oh, how gross.
Y'all,
How could you be that high not knowing that that's what you're doing?
I don't know, I've never gotten high like that. For me, like, it was cigarettes and occasionally weed. But other than that, there was nothing that was really interesting.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with marijuana at all. I've never ever opened up a newspaper or heard a news report where somebody was smoking weed and crashed a car. The worst thing is they're going to go on slow and hit 7-Eleven and a chance to get.
Absolutely. Can I use your lighter? I apparently left mine in my car.
There you go. You know, I mean, you can read all the time about people, drinking and crashing and hurting people. I've never ever had an issue with people smoking marijuana.
Almost every statistic involves drinking. When people are killed, usually they're drinking. When somebody kills somebody else, usually both parties are drinking.
Yeah.
I figure I'm better off just staying away from people that drink because they scare me.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Out here, you don't necessarily get that option.
Yeah, before they legalized it, it's like, that's kind of reversed. Make alcohol illegal and make marijuana illegal. I mean, that was just my own opinion. But I've never really been much a user ever. But seen heard of a lot of car crashes, and the drunk person survives, and the other people all pass away.
Yeah. Oftentimes, I'm always paranoid of that. I've had friends of mine that accidentally ran over somebody's kid on a farm road.
Oh, geez, yeah.
When somebody tells you a story like that, you go on farm roads like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're looking for that kid that's going to run out in front of you.
Yeah. And that's the least likely place for it to happen.
Absolutely. Well, there's something really funny on Facebook. This lady goes on. She goes, "This is just ridiculous. All these deers getting, like a deer getting hit on the road.
And they're like, why don't they take that deer crossing sign and put it somewhere else where it's safe for the deer to cross? I'm like, oh my god, you have to be blonde. And that lady, it's like, I cannot believe. And then some of the comments she got, it's like, yeah, she was really good. Just move the deer crossing sign. It costs in a safer place. I don't think she thought that through when she posted it, but, or maybe she did. I don't know.
Maybe she was being sarcastic.
That could be too.
I notice a lot of times if people read my sarcasm, they think I'm serious.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's fun to play with people like that.
Sometimes.
I better get myself back to work.
Yes,
You have a
ma'am.
great rest of your day.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see. Someone calling himself cowboy type. How come you will rant and rave and go on about how God sucks or there is no God because he doesn't instantly answer up prayers and do what you want, but yet you are totally willing to take food from the church? Well, I do take the true food from the church. I absolutely do. I also have a history with that church. Most of the churches in the area. See, that's one of the things about going to mandated reporters is they send you around in circles and nothing's ever done. All it costs you is your time, your gas, and your fucking sanity. So yeah, I'll go eat a meal there once in a while. There's a couple of the people that were there that made the situation unsafe. Nobody wanted to do anything about those people. And that made it very unsafe to go to those places. If there's another situation up there, I have no guarantees that they're not going to act the way that they did before. The second thing that he typed was, you try to remain positive. LMAO, what a joke that you do not. You sure about that? I'm still keeping up the fight. No matter what the odds. There's got to be some way to get the evidence seen. As far as churches go, that's one of them things that many of y'all like to do. Oh well, I gave you a sandwich, so that makes everything okay. Like hell it does. A sandwich does not make living away okay. When it comes to common decency, you know what? If somebody was messing with any one of those folks, it's youngins across the street screaming, by the way, messing around. If it was any of the church folks that had happened to, they'd have had a cop there immediately. It's just rude. Now, as far as remaining positive, shit, that ain't the easiest damn thing to do, is it? Especially not while going through this. On the bright side, at least, I continue to speak up. I continue to show the reality of the situation. People think if they ignore an issue, then it eventually goes away, and that's not the reality. The reality is, the longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. A lot of people made empty promises to me. Swore they could. Swore they cared. Swore they loved me. Swore they were going to this and they were going to that. They just never got around to it. Now that resulted in people being dead. And a lot more people paying attention. But not really. Were they actually paying attention to the situation? Or were they wanting to tell me what to do and pretend that I had all the resources in the world? a lot of people kept on telling me what to do with all this thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that were donated to me right after Natalie was killed. Like hell they were. How much of that money did I see? None. Do you know why? Because I wasn't in charge of that. I had to depend on other people. And because I was dependent on other people, when they were intimidated, they destroyed any chance of me getting any help. That includes Candace Bondurant. What a shitty person. But then again, we all pass judgment, don't we? That's kind of the point. There's a lot of folks that aren't going to church anymore, and there's a reason why. Just like when you got a preacher who molests a child, you go to a preacher about any crime that's committed against you, even though they're supposed to do something about it. Do they? Yeah, they generally look away. And here's a sandwich. I hope that's good enough. A lot of us out here, if we had a place where we cook our own food, we'd be able to save a lot of money and save a lot of church time. Well, it looks like the people I came over to pick on are gone.
I'm so fucking bored. I have no friends.
Welcome to my world.
I just thought I'd throw that out there, man.
I am never bored. I always have plenty to do. The problem is having to wait on the money to do it.
Yeah.
I got to camp up in the mountains. I won't be able to get up there until the 1st.
I don't know what I was calling.
I
was just like, then I got interested by this guy. I was just like, oh, wait a second.
You're good. Let's see if I'm smart enough to get my car started. We'll try to figure out a place to take it. And try to give a fair share and amount of rudeness and inconsideration towards just about everybody. So if I haven't offended you yet, I apologize. Just hold on. I'm sure I'll get to you eventually. There's a lot of people want to shove the God in my face, but they keep on showing that there isn't one. Or at least that the God they believe in isn't real. That doesn't stop me from doing my best to help take care of my fellow man and fellow woman. There's a lot of people out here on the streets that they don't belong out here. They didn't do anything to deserve being out here. And they're not allowed to defend themselves. That's one thing that the people out on the streets have learned. Some people are not allowed to defend themselves. Others got to wait. It is 5:12. Yes, sir. All right, time to start my car. Tillamook Sporting Goods.
In 600 feet, turn left onto First Street. In 600 feet, left onto Ocean Avenue. Take the second left onto Ocean Avenue, then turn left onto First Street.
I gotta get a charge on my.
Turn left onto Goodspeed Place, then turn left onto First Street. In 400 feet, turn left onto Del Monte Avenue. Turn left onto Del Monte Avenue, then turn left onto First Street. Turn left onto First Street.
Alright. It's getting pretty hot in here. Well, let's get to the post office. Bonjour, Joey.
Huh?
I said bonjour, Joey.
You're trying to figure out how to get gas.
Do what?
You're trying to figure out how to get some gas.
to the point where I hit the throttle and I don't want to run that straight.
Well, that church you were just at is usually a good place to go try and do that, unless you've done that already.
Where?
The church we had dinner at.
Do what?
Get some gas there.
I've tried. They said no.
That sucks.
Yeah.
When you live in your vehicle, that's never-ending need, because nobody wants you there. They all want you to leave. Move on somewhere else, They don't run anybody over. Unfortunately, when mandated reporters don't want to do their jobs, they end up getting innocent people killed. Time and again, we get to see this. Natalie Bollinger, 2 birthday, over and over. Big difference between being nice and being good. Good people don't look the other way. Alright, so my vehicle is not overheated yet. And as a result, I can drive my happy ass into where I was earlier. Selling my sporting goods. Hopefully I'll have some money to spend there on the first. But if I do, it won't be much. Yep, and all I got on my feet is a bunch of pennies. On the bright side, at least I got some pennies, right? Alright. Can't get enough that golden fish. Alright, off to the Wild Blue Yonder.
Take the next right onto Pacific Avenue.
On the bright side, I have done my traditional and customary pissing in the ocean while I'm here in Oregon. That ought to piss off some endangered species. Grrr, I'm big and scary. I peed in the pool. problem is none of these services work with the victim, especially if the victim is homeless and male. Their quote-unquote help costs us literally everything that we have. If one of us is paying $400 to stay someplace, we have to try to make up for that money and that time. Expensive.
Your destination is on the right.
Meanwhile, you don't stop to consider, oh yeah, you should bring your dog in during a heat wave. Oh, you should bring your dog in during a fucking blizzard. Yeah, but what about human beings? That's right, we don't mean shit to you. You pretend like we're there to fucking hurt you if we're fucking freezing to death. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is there anything good I can say about Tillamook? No, not really. There's nice people here. I guess that's something.